What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to tutorial 3, and today's topic will be how to create a user inside your Jira platform from the REST API using Python. So in the last tutorial we have seen how to get all the user details from your Jira platform. So in this tutorial definitely we should know how to create user and how to do it in bulk as well. So in the first part of this tutorial I'll be going to show you guys how to create a single user, and after that I will load one CSV file, which is going to be the normal mode of operation for any organization to load anything. For loading anything they generally use CSV file. So first of all I'll be going to create one single user, and after that I'll be going to load a CSV file to showcase you guys how to create user in bulk in Jira. So this is going to be very simple and straightforward tutorial, nothing to discuss, or there is not a rocket science left behind this thing. So let's start writing or start discussing the code directly from the API documentation. So if you are interested to know more about this API kind of a thing for creating user, then the link is given in the PowerPoint slide. So once the video is going to be uploaded, you guys can get this PPT easily from the GitHub, and inside the PPT you can get this REST API link. So I'll highly recommend you guys to go through this REST API documentation, and definitely it will give you much more detailed knowledge about the other things as well, because whatever I'm going to do, it is kind of create, update, delete, this sort of things. But if you want to know something advanced, then definitely it is a good idea to go ahead with this API documentation. Okay, so the first use case will be create a single user, and next will be definitely create a bulk user. So very straightforward. I'll be going to minimize this thing, and as I told you, if you see here, this API documentation link, so if you go here you will get user. So I want to create user, right? So there is something like that. So if you go down, everything is written. That's the kind of this type of format. Curl, if you execute a curl command from by copy pasting this thing, it is going to create a user with this email ID, this password, this display name. So I'll be going to do the same thing from Python. Okay, so first thing first, what you have to do, we have to let me just blindly copy this code. I'm just going to copy this code because I have already created this tutorial in the tutorial 1, I believe. Yeah, so there is no point of writing the same code again and again. So let me just explain this thing. This is the to module which whatever is going to be required. This is our Jira URL. Okay, so here I'll be going to use API 3, and after that just have to change this thing, because if you see here, REST API 3 user. Okay, so my will be REST API 3 user. This will be the URL. Okay, everything is fine. Okay, so json.dumps will be going to be changed actually. So until this point I have to delete everything. Okay, and what I have to do, header, load data, everything. I need this thing, right? I need the token, and I this JSON data. So for that thing, let me just do one thing. Let me just copy paste this thing. Okay, right? So my password will be something like test @1234. Okay, maybe I can create something test user 1. Maybe I can write test 1 user 1, and maybe I can write here test 1 user 1. Okay, so before I go ahead, let me showcase you guys that whether I have this file or not. This is my link. From this link you can get all this file details, user details. Let me refresh this thing. So I have no user with this email ID or something like that, whatever is given. So what I'll do, I'll just try to execute this code, and hopefully it will get the response, and in the response you can easily see that whether user is created or not. Okay, so let me execute this thing. So I'm running on Python 3.7, so probably it will be Python 3. Okay, and then it should be tutorial 3.py. So let's execute this thing. It is getting executed. Okay, sorry, I did a mistake. I need to give this token actually. So I haven't done the token generated token yet. So I believe it should be something id dot altasian, something like that. Yes, have to generate a token from there actually. Okay, So let me generate the token first. Okay, where is the token? I don't know. Yes, supposed to be here. Yes, I have to go to security. Okay, inside this manage to say create manage API tokens. Yes, so I have this token created few weeks ago for this video, so let me just revoke this token. Okay, let me create a new token with this new label YouTube again. Okay, and let me just copy this token. Okay, and after that I'll be going to put this thing over here. Okay, that's it. This is very simple. Okay, so I'm executing. Hopefully I'll get a positive response. Yes, definitely I got this thing. So if you see here, the user got created. This is the account ID of this user. Everything is there, whatever this user is created, something user avatar and everything. So when it comes, it means your things are working properly and fine. So just to re-verify this thing, but this is not required actually. But if someone is new, for them it will be kind of very satisfying if someone is showing something or proving something from the UI. So if you see here, it is test on user 1. So whatever we are trying to achieve, we got this thing. So next thing will be to do the same thing for bulk user, right? So for that, just give me a minute. Let me take a screenshot of this thing. Okay, and I'll put the whole thing here. Okay, this here actually it is coming a bit with a large font, so just wait for some time. Let me minimize the font size a bit. Or just do one thing, let me take a screenshot of all this thing. Okay, insert, maybe it will be something there. Insert, yeah, insert, yeah, insert maybe in the picture. Just hold on. Why I'm doing this right now, or else I'll forget this thing again. So that is I'm just doing this thing. Okay, so that's it. So hopefully the next thing will be how to create user from the bulk. Okay, so let me showcase you guys like what I have here for creating user from bulk. Okay, so I have an input file over here, user list.csv. if you see here, so it has display name and everything. So display name, password and email address. I'll try to create the same user using the bulk code. Okay, so for that thing probably what you have to do, we have to import one more module called import IO. Okay, and after that we have to read. Okay, so until this part everything is fine. Okay, so it should be with io.open. Okay, after that we have to read from user list.csv. okay, then it will be open in read mode, then encoding will be utf-8, and after that it should be f1, and after that maybe I can write user underscore data is going to be f1 dot read. Okay, then f1 dot close. Everything is means like I have able to read everything from here. Now let's say user underscore data equals to user underscore data dot split and right, and I don't want the header, so that is why maybe I can like this. So these are the Python things. If you do not know Python, then probably will find it difficult, but hopefully you guys will be able to understand, most of you. Okay, so that's it. So let me just do one thing. Let me just what do you say, just hold on. View selection, there is something called comment. Where is the code? Yeah, I made toggle block comment. So I just commented the whole thing. I will execute this thing to see if I'm able to read the file properly or not. So let me just clear this thing, then execute. Yes, if you see, I got a complete list, and every list is having this sort of things. So it's an entire list element. Okay, fine. So now my final loop will start from here. So for users in user underscore data, like this, then let's say I need the name for, I need the display name first. So in my case, the display name is the first thing, so it should be display name equals to users. Okay, this user, so it is actually splitted by comma and the first element after that, so it should be users dot split. Okay, and that will be by comma, and after that the 0th element. Okay, the password will be the second element, this is the first element, right? So let me just put this thing here. I will change this thing to password, and this should be changed with 1. And next I need the email address, right? Okay, so in email I can put email equals to, email address is 012, means third means 2, so this should be 2. And what are the things I need? Password, I need email, I need display name, I need name. So name I can again write the same thing whatever is written in display name, so name is going to be the same thing as display name. Okay, that is perfectly okay. So all done. So now I have to put this thing inside this loop actually, right? So what I'll do, I will copy this thing from here, and I will try to put this thing here. So everything inside my loop, and after that I also want this thing to be done inside the loop, because for every element I want to execute this thing. So just for better understanding, let's put everything align with this thing. Okay, and after that like this. Okay, fine. Everything is fine. I hope everything is aligned. I think not aligned, maybe, right? Yes, perfectly okay. So this part is commented out cause we don't need this thing. Okay, so let's execute this thing. So there will be 4 requests, and 4 will come. Okay, clear, fine. So execute this thing. Let's minimize. Okay, minimize, and everything is done. So hopefully I haven't done any like mistake. So let me refresh so that you guys can see there is no user actually created with those given names. So see, only 1 2 3 4 5, no Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli. Okay, so let's execute this thing. Okay, let's wait now. So see, 1 response came, 2 response came, right? 3 response came, 4 response came, so all created. Fine. So let's refresh this thing now. Yes, what happened? I don't know why this is not showing that it is created. Strange. Maybe it will take some time, but there I got the response that it got created. Just hold on. What it says, okay, I did a mistake actually. I'm extremely sorry because I created the same, I actually passed the same payload. 4 times, so that is why it happened. So this is a blunder I did actually. So I need to change this variable actually. Sorry, this is my mistake. Sometime I do mistake, some logical mistake which will not give you any syntax error, but that is actually a mistake. So this is password, this is email. So email is email, then I have a display name, so display name is display name, right? So that is what is so strange for me, that why there is no error, and name is a name. So just remove everything from here, that's it. So sorry guys, sorry for the confusion. So what I did actually, I created the data, but I didn't pass it in the JSON, sorry, in the payload. So you have to pass this thing in the payload, then it will work. Okay, fine. So hopefully this time we'll get something new. Yes, Virat, see, after Virat, Rohit, if you guys can see, and after Rohit this is KL Rahul, then one will be more, like something with Mayank Agarwal. Yes, Mayank. Okay, then that's it, done. So now let's refresh this one. Yeah, that's it. KL Rahul, Mayank Agarwal, Rohit Sharma, and Virat Kohli, all created. So this is very easy, this is very simple. So I hope you guys understand the point. So let me just make it a bit bigger with the font. So let me just re-explain this thing. So these are the normal things, you know what you have to import. Okay, then you need the URL. You can get it easily by reading the API documentation. This is always the same, whatever API, whatever things you are going to do. And after that, this is a Python thing. You have to parse the CSV file and you have to create your different columns, okay, inside for loop. And just because we are iterating through the elements from the CSV, then the formation of the payload also will come under this for loop, and the response the request also will post request also will be come inside the for loop, because you want to create multiple users. So multiple time you need to hit the API with the post request. So that is why first you have to read a single line, you have to generate the data, you have to parse the data inside your JSON body, and after that you have to hit the API, and then you have to print this thing. Once done, then again loop will go back to here and it will iterate the next item. It will parse the second line or the element, create the JSON and hit the API with the post. So multiple times it will do. This is very easy. Okay, so just give me a moment. Let me try if I am able to make a screenshot of this out of this thing. Okay, so that will be easier for all of you guys to understand. Okay, so screenshot has been taken. Okay, so let me just insert this thing here. Not an online picture, I need everything from here actually, picture from file. Okay, so it should be, just hold on. Done. Okay, that's it, done. So I believe you guys understood the concept, and you guys can now able to achieve any sort of bulk user loading or single user loading using this API and little bit of knowledge on Python, right? So after creation, in the next tutorial we'll see how to remove user. Right now we can manually remove it, and that is not the right way of doing it. Like whenever you are going to do something from the tool or something like that, there are multiple sort of tools are available in the market. They are interlinked with the enterprise like service management or alerting system. Like whenever there is a issue is there, then assign this Jira ticket to a specific user. Okay, something like that. Or whenever some employee resigns or leaves the organization, you have to remove his account from Jira. So definitely will not go and remove his account whenever someone leaves or account gets deactivated. You have to have some automation or mechanism, so that you should do it automatically whenever you are working, you are online, or you are sleeping, whatever, right? So those sort of things are really important. So that is why the automation comes into the picture, and that is why I'm helping you guys to understand or help you, or to help you with your automation task, with your project, client, or if you're just doing it for the learning purpose. And those are actually going to start their career as a fresher. For them also this is super like exciting and will be super helpful, because when I started my journey, that time I never know about this software, and I came to know while working in the project, and that took me some time, little bit of 3-4 months of time. But if you know these things beforehand, joining to any organization with mostly the freshers, then definitely your manager, your client, and everything, everyone will be happy. And working in an organization is not knowing I'm telling you, if you know only technical things, that is definitely fine. But if you know only technical thing, then definitely it is not going to help you to collaborate, because in corporate industry you have to create your network by doing collaboration. And if you know something apart from technology, then definitely it is going to like differentiate you from the rest of this world. So that is why these things are really important, and you should know this thing, and that is why I'm here to help you guys. Okay, so again, try to do some sort of practice. If you're just watching my videos, this is not going to help you, because ultimately within the month or maybe within a week you will definitely forget. So write down in a paper, try to understand the concept, then try to write the own code by your own. Maybe you can create some other use case, you can use or try the same use case, but just try to write the code by yourself. Then definitely it is actually making some sense for your learning journey. Okay, and last but not least, please provide me some sort of feedback so that I can plan or design the tutorials accordingly for the future videos. I know you guys are happy, but still I need some feedback. Positive or negative doesn't matter. If it is positive, definitely I'll take it as a motivation. If it is a negative, then I'll take it as a learning purpose, so that I can also improve my quality. Okay, so that's it guys, enough of talking. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and have a nice